I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area! Hold your fire!
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what
He's
else.
in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Come on up. Max, dearest of all my friends.
Payne? It's sure to get out of here in the night.
Max, 911.
Sorry, I left you.
Run! Run!
Max, what's going on?
Max,
Hello?
about what happened.
Anyone there?
I would fuck her.
Max, hey! Drop your weapons! NYPD, freeze! What were you thinking?
Back off, Payne.
Max? Max, answer me, Max!
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Is this the Payne residence?
Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Payne! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit!
They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper. I had tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. The fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people! Circle around! Cover all the exits!
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime. I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in. With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Stranded in the dark and violent night. Dick Justice. A lone, hard-working fugitive cop.
NYPD!
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. After you, detective.
Perp's disguise didn't fool me. He was leading me into a trap. The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. Waiting in the van. The hardware's been bad. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taken care of...
I know you're here.
Die!
The room looked like a gun storage, but it had been cleaned out. The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here, to be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about, but keep an eye out for trespassers. If anything happened to you, anything comes up, just whistle, and I'll be there.
You have no new messages.
Told you to sit down. Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Finish her!
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let him get away! You're dead!
What the?
Kill him! Hey, you! There! Die! Damn!
on, come on! Finally.
Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona! If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning. My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
You all right?
I'm okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator?
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty. I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows, a musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever.
Down. All
Dearest
clear here.
guests.
Hey, they want more? We'll kill them. Right, Fox?
They got what's coming.
Now we just need to find a motherfucker. Welcome you, but I'm busy dodging bullets and hiding under a desk anymore.
What was he going on about anyway?
Don't ask.
What?
Someone was talking on the other line. Lad, shut up and stay alive. I'm coming.
Max, you heard him. He's coming for you. Max, these wise guys are really lousy shots. You should have no trouble taking them.
You Max Payne?
Afraid so.
Max! I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride! They asked for it. Just follow the trail.
Jesus Christ, apocalypse now! Got some heavy shit here. Tone it down. Just take everything. Leave them nothing.
Hey, be on the lookout. The Russians are sneaky bastards.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
Teeth. The whole set for a tooth. The only way to...
Up here, in the air!
Going down!
My friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Big trouble.
Vlad wouldn't be able to hold on much longer, if it wasn't too late already.
Russian! Fucking die already!
You're not even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Oh, no, Payne! Not him! Fuck! What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
The way your hands are shaking, you couldn't hit a truck!
Shut up! Shut up and die, Russian! Pay for this, Russian, you'll fucking pay!
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Vinny Gognitti, a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty. Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened, an echo of the past, an old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders. I was hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door. Someone slipped a note under the door. It was a clue.
That's odd.
I descended into a mystery, desperate to catch him, to find my girlfriend, to save her.
Sorry I woke you. Shh. It's a secret. You must tell no one. Max. You better answer that. Max. 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 Max.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know that you know. You must run.
Max Payne! Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head! This is your final warning! Run, Payne, run! We are gonna shoot!
Bring him down. Shoot the kill.
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Put it down now.
My hero.
When you're waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake. I had woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Sniper!
They found me. This was a mistake.
Wait, Mona! She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on. She had woken me up. She had come and gone, and now I was being shot at. I had to catch her, find out what was going on. It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it. I didn't want to shoot. He gave me no choice. This is my home. I have a right to defend it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Hoodlums. This used to be a nice neighborhood. He was trespassing. You saw it. Used to be a time when you didn't have to lock your door.
Lock the door, don't open it for anyone but the police.
Go away! I got a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
Up there on the left.
Coward! Die!
No. No. Put it back on. They'll hear. They're spying on me. They're listening and spying on all of us. They'll hear if the TV's not on. The signal fools them. Yes, my lord. No, my lady. Turn it back on.
Forgive me.
My lady!
Kaufman wants us taken care of. Let's just find the guy so we can off him and go home. Know what this is? The finale. The climax before the credits roll.
Payne!
Grenade!
A noise woke me up. Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy. Not like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. With all these cleaners, you'd think that the place would be neater. I heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms. Oh, I remember sunlit days in the countryside with my Ben. Or was that something I saw on TV?
I had found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They had been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoiac dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing was left of it. I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
Winterson. It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go. Leave a message.
Payne, where are you? You're late again. Look, this insomnia crap isn't fooling anyone. I know what it's like. I just want to help. You should come to an AA meeting with me.
Thank you for calling Dangerous Liaisons. For Candy, press 1. For Sandy, press 2. For Mona, press 3. You press 3 for Mona. Hi, this is Mona. What's your name?
I just need someone to talk to.
Honey, this is a phone sex line. All we do is talk.
Right. It's... How do you fix something like that? How do you make amends? I thought it would help, but it only made it worse.
Just give me your credit card number and I can listen to you all night.
Killing them all only made it worse. It didn't bring them back.
Hey, what are you, some kind of weirdo?
Sorry, this was... Sorry.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you. I understand what she did, but I don't condone it.
The same thing. It's the same thing.
It's not. I get what she...
What? Hey! Whack it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my...
Oh, crap! Kiss your ass goodbye. Look out!
Get away!
Shoot! Shoot!
I wasn't gonna get through without the code. Behind the door were the suites. They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
They're crazy. They want to clean me out. Die! Thanks, fellas. You saved me. They barred the door from the outside. This is terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe. With the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Oh, Ed. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf. You can always tell the difference between a pigeon and a dove from the drop-ins.
Night. It's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure. I know it. Wait. Oh yeah. 667. Neighbor of the beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights, fair and bleak. On the asphalt. And my lies. Lonely street signs, power lines, they keep on flashing. You're
a funny guy.
It's a late goodbye. Such a late.
And 2 nights of the night.
City had swallowed Mira and my girlfriend. I was part of some elaborate game, complex for its own sake. Every time I looked over my shoulder, I saw a shadow disappearing behind the corner, with a glint of binoculars in a window. They were spying.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher. I had to get down to the street.
What's so funny? See in hell! No! Catch!
Oh, crap!
Mona had come through here. The dead cleaner's a sign of her passage.
Help!
Anybody! I'm stuck! Open the door! Help me!
Oh, bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat.
The gas from the broken pipe was feeding the flames.
Job?
I couldn't get through.
I was a cop like you.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on a job. I was a cop like you.
All right, follow my lead.
Slime bags, open up!
Yeah.
There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door! You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself. More of them! Bastard!
On second thought, you better stay back.
Ah, right. Why the hell would I risk my life for this?
I need you to cover me.
Say no more. Once a cop,
I'll take care of this.
always
You
a
stay
cop.
put.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Come on, we're moving.
Thought you'd never ask.
The gas valve was in the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
Hey, you do
There
your
he
job.
is.
Hey, you do your job, and afterwards...
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there. What next? A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me, about Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners, I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence, but that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it. I felt like I was walking into a trap. I felt guilty, like I was about to get caught.
John! You must run! He's coming after you! He wants to catch you! They're closing in! John, I love you! Don't give up!
Stop him! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! We're coming to take you away! You have nowhere to run!
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
Mirrors are more fun than television. She has dyed her hair red.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny. A funhouse is a linear sequence of scares. Take it or leave it is the only choice given. Makes you think about free will. Have our choices been made for us because of who we are?
Welcome to the next level.
I was behind the backdrops, getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones. Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more. Keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold Touch Brandy.
The weapons and explosives in her workroom left no questions about her vocation.
If the other one is no lord to begin with. It is not I whose actions are in question here, Valentine. Where do you think you are going at this ungodly hour? Shameful errand. Mama! Leave our parents out of this. Papa, the esteemed sheriff of York was well on his way to recovery from the consumption when the news of you carrying on with that wench, a pirate,
Now, I'll tell you one thing, Mona, you're no singer.
You've switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you? Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here. You'll have to give me a lot more than that.
The Inner Circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The Circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guards set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man. I have the floor plans in front of me. I can guide you through.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door at the opposite end of the hall.
Walks across the room, slow, taking her time like she was a supermodel on a catwalk, until she's standing real close to me at the bar and she goes, "Oh!"
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, give it to me. Oh, give it to me. Oh, yes. Give it to me. Oh, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, yes. Don't stop. Oh, don't stop. Oh, yes. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, baby.
I've called the police.
The police are coming. I've called them. They'll get you.
Well, that's just it. What you don't see is that we are working here. This is a pro setup, top of the line. This isn't... Cover!
They're cleaning other apartments as well.
Corcoran said that other Inner Circle members live in the building.
Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man, fat.
I'm in. Gonna look around. Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place needs to be cleaner it's ever been. Kaufman's orders. If and when the CSI crew gets here, it needs to look like a black hole materialized in here and sucked every print, every hair, every mote of dust away. Like someone went back in a time machine and killed his parents before they met. Like this guy never existed.
Let's do it. Almost done. The fat man wasn't ready to go.
No?
Nope. Tried to put up a fight, like killing an elephant. Took a dozen bullets before he went down.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Right.
Moving out soon.
Yeah.
I'll take care of downstairs.
Shoot up!
We're late. He's dead.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go. Not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there. Senator Gate was there. So was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
Everything okay up there? Something's going wrong. I just know it.
I told you already. We're much better off than they were. They were on a stakeout when it happened. Stakeout wears you down. It numbs you. Then when you have to be ready all of a sudden, you're not. We, on the other hand, got adrenaline on our side. We're ready. We can handle it. Whether it's a crazy jump...
Mona, what next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
No! What is this?
Okay.
Take care of it. Damn!
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Address unknown.
I'm out of ideas, Max.
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's lift when I can use the elevator?
Don't know. For fun. The thrill of it. Like...
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to say... Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Down there, he's gonna get away.
Someone had got to Mona. Nothing had worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Him, take care of him.
Shoot! Shoot! Take cover!
What the hell?
Why had she come to me in the first place? For help? For something she wasn't telling me?
NYPD, freeze!
Easy! Don't move!
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The million-dollar question I didn't have the answer to.
What were you thinking? Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes!
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy, I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself, at Bravura, at Mona. Was she worth this?
Don't envy you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report. He's on his good behavior again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. You ask me, he loves us all a bit too much for his own good. The spokesperson for AA, he gave you that too? Gotta hand it to him though. He did beat the bottle. Something like that's gotta stay with you. I were you, I'd go to my desk and at least pretend I was doing as I've been told.
How's anyone supposed to find anything from here?
Right. We found you out of it on V, covered in blood, burying the pieces of your wife and the pizza guy under a rose bush in the backyard. There's a bloody chainsaw in the bathtub, and by the looks of it, they had been shot in your bed. The murder weapons have your prints all over them, and you say you didn't do it.
Hell no! I'm a fall guy! I've been framed! It's a setup! I was getting too close to the truth, so they had to get rid of me.
This should be good. Your wife and the pizza delivery guy had to get rid of you?
No. Yeah, they were gonna whack me. Motherfuckers, they were gonna whack me, steal my money. It was self-defense.
Right. Your wife and the pizza guy were trespassing in your bed, and you killed them.
No, I didn't kill anyone. It's a frame-up. Weren't you listening?
Okay, now I get it. Your wife and the pizza guy deviously conspired to set you up. They killed themselves in your bed with your gun, proceed to chop each other to pieces in your bathtub with your chainsaw, and finally lure you to the backyard where they patiently wait under the rose bush to inject you with V, and when you are helpless, they leak blood all over you and call the police. Anything to add?
See, that's just it. I wish it was that easy. And I know this sounds crazy, but they weren't in on it alone. It's much bigger than that. Basically, anyone who does home delivery is in on it. The mailman. And that means that the government is involved. The mailman told me all about it.
So all we have to do is to get in touch with this mailman, and we get the proof.
See, that's not gonna work. He's dead.
The mailman's dead. I'm sure the DA would go easy on you if you just come clean right now and told where you buried his body. I suppose it's not under the same rose bush.
See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. You're not listening. You failed to grasp how serious this is.
Okay, so how would you like to take this forward?
Give me a gun and set me loose, and I'll have this mess sorted out in no time.
Okay, wise guy, the comedy hour is over. You shut up for a while so I can write this crap down.
I'm not saying another goddamn thing before I see my lawyer.
Sorry, Payne. Can't help you now. I've just cracked the crime of the century. Go write your own damn report.
Go away. I'm busy. Some of us have work to do. Does it look like I'm open for business? When the door's closed, it's closed for a reason. I'm busy making a list of people whose butts I'm gonna fire. You don't want to be one of them.
And now, Lord... Hey, we were watching that.
Asshole. Get out of the way, Payne.
Mama, I tried to... Valentine has gone to a rendezvous with his mistress. The harlot.
Hey, nice going,
She is
Payne.
no lady.
Good job. If it was still summer, you'd be a dead man right about now.
You better start praying we won't get an Indian summer, Payne.
Son, you have done right in turning to me in this distasteful affair.
Mama, tell me what to do and I will do it. Anything. So you know.
It was all connected. The murder of Senator Gate, the cleaners, the inner circle, Vinnie Gognitti. I had to make Winterson see it. Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
Better get Winterson. She's been kind of edgy about her calls. I think she's in the interrogation room getting a statement from a witness. Didn't she used to have the hots for you, Payne? I hear she has a new boyfriend. Getting laid would do her good. Talk about tense. They say she kicked out her husband a couple of years ago. Been taking care of her blind kid on her own. No wonder she's edgy. Anyways, she's talking to an eyewitness in the interrogation room.
I wanted to talk to Winterson's witness once she was done with him.
They can't see you through the glass. Just take your time, see if you can recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Number 2, step forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number 1 said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number 2. Number 3.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number 3's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
You can wait here. Someone will come to get you once the paperwork is done. I tried to help you, Max, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
This is important.
It's too late, Payne. I was on your side, Max. Doesn't matter now. You made your choice. You had it your way. I'm busy, Max. Go away.
Detective Payne, anything you'd like to add?
As I was trying to tell the other detective, the place was crawling with guys in gray overalls. They sure as hell weren't cleaning the place, but she wasn't too keen on listening to me. It's hard to say who was out to kill who, but the chick I just fingered and the men in jumpsuits, they got into a serious firefight.
Okay, thanks.
No, thank you. Never been to a police station before. Exciting stuff.
They're taking the fall. Both of them. Payne was with her when she was arrested.
Who are you talking to? You're leaking information.
Bravura's too soft on you. I was informing the proper authorities on what they should know. Stay away from my case, Max. Stay away for your own good.
Everything had started out as black and white. Somewhere down the road, the line went blurry. The colors started to run, got smudged and gray. Winterson had been above my suspicion. It felt like a goodbye.
Who's the man with nothing to lose?
Sorry, Payne, you missed it. Just poured myself the last cup.
You can always make more, Payne.
That's right. Dick
This
Justice.
is really good coffee. Anyone know who made it?
Payne, did you make this? It's really good.
Pleased to meet.
What a crime.
You've come to the right place.
Okay, so my boyfriend, the loser jerk, sits on his ass all day and keeps playing these stupid video games. You know, stupid Dick Justice and stuff. Doesn't go to work, gives me no thought.
Unfortunately, being a jerk is not a crime.
No, I wasn't finished. I'm getting to it. So I got real sick of it and threw the television out of the window. It was mine. I can do whatever I want with it, right?
As long as no one got hurt.
That's what I told him. He's my ex, really. But now the sicko's threatening to kill me. That's a crime, right? He's been playing those video games an awful lot. Makes him a very good shooter. Holding that controller's like holding a gun, they say in the news. You gotta help me. I fear for my life.
Okay, miss. Sit down for a moment and we'll take your name and address and see what we can do about it.
Okay.
How come it's this hot in here? It's fallen raining outside. Has someone messed up the air conditioning again? 10-4. Repeat. Can you verify that? Okay, stand by. Go ahead. Negative on that. Can you verify the address? Roger that. Okay, can you repeat the plate number? Investigate further. 10-4. Repeat. Can you verify that?
I wouldn't be afraid to go home if you'd be there. I can give you my number in case you ever get an urge to protect someone in the middle of the night.
For crying out loud! Is it too much to ask for some privacy? I'll be out when it's done.
I thought about walking away, vanishing into the night. I couldn't do it.
Okay, can you repeat the plate number?
How do you expect anyone to remember your name if you can't spell it right yourself, Prasad? It's basic positioning. It all starts with a name.
None of that matters. When I crack this case, Miller, they'll remember.
Like you're ever gonna crack it.
It'll be done when it's done. I'm gonna do it right. It's the spirit of the law, not the letter.
I'll be on your back about it till you do.
You already put a snake in my bed. What more can you do?
Hey, Payne. Max Payne. Now there's a catchy name for you.
Positioning. Like that's what the job's about.
The lineup was done. Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs.
The last pokey down the corridor to your left. Mona Sachs, huh? Lucky bastard. I wouldn't mind getting a statement from her. Yeah, she's a looker. She killed someone? Well, better be careful, Payne. Very basic instinct. Your femme fatale's down the corridor to your left.
is that?
That's pretty fucked up.
You can say that again. I mean, there I am driving a stolen car on my way to the lot to get a trunk full of illegal guns to sell. Mind you, I don't have them yet. At this point, apart from the wheels under me, I'm a law-abiding citizen. At this point, I'm still just on my way to get the guns, okay? So the cops pull me over.
That's fucked up.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm thinking when they pull me over. This is fucked up. And you know what? They couldn't care less about the car.
No shit.
That's the irony. It's some kind of if you drink, don't drive campaign. All they want is for me to blow into a breathalyzer.
No shit.
I kid you not. So with a breath of relief, I take the damn test. And just when it's over, when they're just about to wave me on my way...
Uh-oh.
The cops' eyes zoom in and stop on something sticking out from under the seat. Game over.
What?
A fucking gun. I didn't even know it was there. Must have belonged to the owner. Unlicensed. Turns out it's a murder weapon. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucked up.
So, what are you in here for?
Oh, me? DUI.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Not again, Jesus, not again. Just when we got rid of the stench of the last time. Petersburg, do I look like a cleaner to you?
You're doing fine. Breathe through your mouth.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's visions in my head, so ugly. You gotta let them out so I can see. They look just like that. You're all gonna die. You know that? It's as clear as day. You can see it there. You're all gonna die.
I've been cleaning up after this skell all night.
Looks bad.
Yeah, it smells even worse.
You're all gonna die.
I wish. To serve and protect New York City from barf. Sometimes this job makes me sick.
Max, you've got to get me out of here.
You know I can't do that.
If I stay here, I'll die.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have called him the moment the Inner Circle was mentioned.
As the lady says, we're all gonna die. And puke ain't pretty, but it never lies.
I mean, sure, I'd be okay if we...
Can I use your phone?
There's one through the door behind you. You can use that.
I need to make a call.
You can use this phone.
What's up? Play some hoops later on?
Your funeral. Nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see.
There's nothing more boring than sitting behind this desk.
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
Woden, Max Payne. We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
Jesus Christ! A bomb? That was a bomb! Upstairs, now!
Jesus!
Upstairs, now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Drop it! Oh! Armed perps in the lockup. Officer down.
Take him down! Find the bitch! Find her! Kill her!
NYPD, drop your gun!
Mona had been right. I had to go after her. I needed a gun to get past the cleaners.
Help! Somebody! Officer down!
Petersburg. Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing. Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her. Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort.
This way!